Folks, welcome to Pasadena, California, and the beautiful Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. This is a setting so beautiful, so perfect, it almost looks like a movie set. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Bruins will kick this away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been if he left it in the end zone. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Harris looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Gators pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Extending the play now. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And we're going to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw it on third and very long. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Trucks through the defender.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Bruins come up to the line in a hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Bruins will have first and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Caught quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Runs right over the defender. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years.
Be like that.
Living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Runs through the defender. As the first down is still going. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the Bruins line it up with first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
Oh, y'all niggas let him get back there.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
The blitz.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And the wideout goes in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard
line it up and play D.
Bring up fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the defense.
And this one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to...
Oh, man.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, that last possession went for it in fourth down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Easy throw, wide open receiver downfield. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly.
No, you don't save. Come on, bro.
It crosses midfield to the 46.
Come on, man. Like, we right.
Slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain
right.
for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Looking to throw. It's Harris. Trying to extend the play.
You shouldn't even have the fucking ball.
Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's an out route, the catch made. He'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
It's the shit that's man. It's shit like that, bro.
Touchdown, Florida. But they'll try to
nigga right in front of you.
PAT makes the score 7-3.
This shit that's right here. Come on.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. UCLA offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They're going to run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Oh,
and here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. You can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Come on, bro. Hold the block. He's right there.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's escaping the pocket now.
Stop, bro. That shit, bro. I should be running free. Come
Brings
on.
up fourth now.
I should be running free right there, but nah.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down inside their own 40. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Receiver.
Thank you. Because, boy,
Well, the defense is in
man,
coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10.
Reload. Get set. Get set. Lion.
Tight end goes in motion. He'll hand it off.
bro, I don't care how tall that safety is. That nigga should be smoked.
The one so close. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Freedom. Freedom. Over.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
He's out
They stop him
there,
again at the one. Third and goal coming up.
How is he getting? Like, come on, wow.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Takes the snap and takes off.
Thank you. Thank you. Hat on the hat and block.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now.
38 seconds.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to create better field.
He tripped. Come on, man. No.
In their own territory.
That's two, bro.
Returner catches a break. His teammate
That's
was able to
two. You
recognize
just
the
handed
ball
it.
on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Oh, man. They want to keep him in the game. All right.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff.
They want to keep this nigga in the game. I get it.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
There was a Steve that should have been a pick. Fumble gets gifted back
This
to him.
crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking downfield, it's Harris. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he released it. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He
Oh,
felt
man.
pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Offense lines up
Fuck.
for a second down play off the incompletion. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this one is caught.
I can live with
Heads out
that.
of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield.
Like, come the
Made
fight.
after a big gain.
Ooh. Ooh.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down.
Thank you. Thank you. It's about damn time.
He's got some room and some blockers here.
Thank you, bruh. Come on.
Runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Ah, damn.
And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the
Thank
left.
you.
Breaking free at the 35.
Good blocked.
He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards.
Good
Now
push.
second and
Good
3.
push.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down.
That's cool.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're
That's
defensive
cool, that's
coordinator.
cool, that's cool.
It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down to the
Way to get down,
47.
Caleb.
That will move the sticks.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now.
Is that a D-line? Oh, my God.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Oh, he had him manned up. Okay.
This defense, not much of a window to throw this ball
Yeah, the
into,
nigga manned up.
but the
All right,
quarterback's
cool.
accuracy
about
and
to
the
say.
size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And here's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Bruins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Can he make it to the marker? And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st.
What a block. No! That was a big block!
Hold on here.
Oh, yo, just saw me!
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Oh, that was such a great block by 14, bro. Come on. Oh, my gosh, bro. Random ass holding calls.
The offense
Gotta
in
love
scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Random ass holding calls, bro. So random, they don't even make sense.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Belly stunner. Clear. Clear. Yep.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
I ain't know what I was
Quarterback
right there.
unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Ready up.
From the 8-yard line now, it's 3rd and goal.
Low. Let's go.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a
They
loss
just
of
ruined
1.
my. They just
I tell you
ruined
what,
my
considering
damn
they've been
drive
out there
with
for a
that
long
weak-ass
time on this
holding
drive, they
call.
sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
But I say, don't let him out of there. Like, are we serious, bro?
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And there's the handoff. Powerful running here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him.
Good
Just
stop,
a small
fellas.
gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
3rd down coming up after that running play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Back to throw. It's Harris. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gators. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Makes
Here comes
sense.
the point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result.
Like, how do I get, like, why do I get my
time?
times? Like,
He will
come on,
accept
now.
that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Middle,
Nice tackle
nigga,
there
what
by
are
the
we
senior.
doing?
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete.
It gets
That was
open,
hard
but you
by the
niggas don't.
defensive
See,
pressure.
like, there it
Now
is,
brings
right
up 3rd
there.
down.
Shit gets open, but you niggas don't block.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game.
And
An
I had
incompletion
my
on 3rd down
I
and
had my
long.
earl.
Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot.
One, man.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Bruins are on the move here. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Through the tackle. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Damn, what a horrible ball.
And forces him out of bounds.
And I had eggs. Horrible ball.
GG's. Play call
GG's.
here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup
I ain't
there
got
on
to
first
scramble. If I
down.
didn't scramble, I would have had square.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it. Well, this wasn't exactly an offensive showcase.
Stay in the pocket. I didn't have to roll out.
Come out with his hard-earned W.
Yeah, really, if you could look on both sides of the football, I think both defenses played well. Although they got some help, as you said, Chris, by not the greatest offense as far as execution is concerned today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Street, I'm Chris
Stay
Bauer.
in the
This has
pocket.
been
I
another
did not have to
presentation
roll
of
out.
EA Sports College Football.